All right. Yep, we're ready to go again. Another episode of Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. By the way, I'm thinking about a sequel. Yes, I think I got a thought here, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I kind of like this Aunt Barb's Magic Oven story. I love it. Absolutely enjoy it, and I hope you're enjoying it too. It's one great story, I think, and I'm very tickled with it. And I'm not trying to brag, but doggone it, just seems like it really, well, I feel pretty good about it. Yes. Okay. There you go. Well, in any case, here, let's do this. Episode 66, right? Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. Why can't I have just one little wolf pup? Okay. Gabe broke the gloom and looked at Sonny. He said, Sonny, those are prehistoric wolf pups passing below. Think of them as meat-eating dinosaurs with fur. These guys are going to various planets where mankind has just begun evolving. To say it better, these pups are going to live with cavemen. They'll be the first pets. What we're going to do is, under cover of darkness, sneak up on cavemen eating near their campfires. We'll let the pups wander into the campsite, looking cute as they beg for scraps. Sure, everyone will be a little uneasy at the first meeting. Some of the pups will get eaten, while some of the cavemen might lose a finger or two. But in time, the pups will join the group and make life much easier and safer for their new family. The tamed wolves, once fully grown, will stand guard at night and help with tracking prey during the day. The humans will get a feel for raising animals and will, well, eventually branch out to working with other critters. It's a win-win situation for everyone. Your dogs at home, who love you so much, came from a similar planting or hint we performed on your planet long ago. I noted to Gabe that there were maybe 1 million or more wolf pups passing below us. I wanted to know why there were so many. Well, Gabe said that in all of existence there was always countless planets coming online. He referred to the planets as being ready to cultivate. Dropping these little inspirations wasn't much different than using fertilizer to make a garden grow faster, or at least healthier. He noted that dogs were one of life's true treasures. The sooner dogs and humans got together, well, the better. I had to agree. Sonny still wanted one of the pups, but Burgess didn't want it eating his gerbils. I can't blame him. Rows of campfire setups or kits passed in review below us now. It went without saying that man needed fire. You'd think that would come without much coaxing, but Gabe said no. People could freeze without fire, so it was a necessity. Still, not many folks in the early times had a clue as to how to start one. Gabe said that angel instructors would dress up like cavemen, and as night fell, they'd wander into the woods where early man stayed awake all night, afraid of the dark. The angels would then use flint to spark a fire and sit there in the campfire glow waiting for visitors. It usually wouldn't take long. The smell of barbecued lizard always did the trick. Sure, now and then they got cold-conked, but humans can't really hurt an angel. In due time, the local tribe and the angel visitor became friendly, and the lessons of fire were taught. Gabe said how he liked that duty when he was just starting out. He proudly stated he was a member in good standing of at least 3,000 or 4,000 primitive tribes. Okay. Let's see. We watched as millions of old moth-eaten books passed by in review. Passed below us, right. Wait a minute. Let me just look here. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. Missed my spot here. I shouldn't have started laughing. Yeah. Well, here we go. Okay. We watched as millions of old moth-eaten books passed by in review. Below us, right behind the campfires. Gabe said how the work of Inspiration Point was not just for primitive cultures. Modern cultures benefited as well. Sometimes perhaps an inconspicuous book might all of a sudden appear on a certain bookshelf. Somehow it just caught someone's eye and they reached for it and started reading. Sometimes a wise human, like the old reclusive Chinese philosopher Lao Tse, Might be stopped by a guard at his town's gate and asked to write down his thoughts on life. Feeling ill, perhaps Lao Tse was on his way out of town to find a nice spot in the forest to die. The new guard was persistent and politely would only take yes for an answer. Lao Tse had never seen this guard before. Somehow, even though his death was surely coming, Lao Tse felt a bit better, so he sat along the road near the gate and put his thoughts on paper and handed the pages to the new guard. That done, the wise man wandered into the forest. He was never seen again. The notes he wrote inspired Taoism. Perhaps Inspiration Point enveloped itself around Lao Tse and gave him strength. Sick as he was to get his thoughts written down. Maybe the guard was an angel from Inspiration Point. Maybe. We saw apples pass by below. Gabe said they'd be instrumental in furthering the proliferation of apple pies. I was starting to drool thinking of apple pie. Gosh. Plus, as an added bonus, throughout the realm, almost every planet had its own version of Sir Isaac Newton, just sitting under the tree, pondering one thing or another. One loose apple swinging in the breeze, and well, bingo. Yeah. Trees with huge leaves passed below. Small as the trees were, they sported very large leaves. I guessed right when I thought out loud that they were primitive toilet paper. Gabe said that's how these large leafed maple trees were. That's why these large leaf maple trees were strategically placed near a tribe's outdoor facilities. Gabe went on to say how cleanliness was next to godliness. I saw a bit further than that by saying, well, no job is done till the paperwork's over. Burgess agreed. Sonny was grossed out. She still wanted a wolf pup, too. Speaking of leaves, it was time to leave Inspiration Point. Gabe said that time was running out and, well, he still wanted us to meet someone on the moon. Okay, you all set? There you go. That's another episode. Again, friends, if you want a copy of my book, let me know. DocSouthShow@yahoo.com. And if you're broke, I'll send you one. You can have it. If you got money, yeah, I'd like about $10 plus shipping. And if you're a regular Daddy Warbucks and want to help me get the next book done, which is a book about, actually it's about Millie. Yeah, Day in the Life of Millie, our hound. 30-some thousand pages, words rather. Let me know. Again, that would be DocSouthShow@yahoo.com. All right. Don't put it in the remarks because I don't always get to see them. There's so many videos now. I can't look at them all every day. It just, better things to do. So email me, DocSouthShow@yahoo.com. All right, that's a wrap. Have a good day. God bless.